Hey guys, hello and welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we will be doing another speed build. I decided to do a Halloween inspired speed build, as you can tell from the name of this video, the Halloween house. Right now I'm just doing the lower level and the kind of floor plan, but I end up changing this because what I start out doing is like building from the inside out. And then what I end up doing is I build the exterior first, and then I start building the interior. And I usually in my past speed builds I did the actual build off camera, and then I just kind of speed furnished it because I change my mind a lot when building, as you will see during this video. Because I mean, it is interesting to watch, I guess, but I do change the floor plan and change everything very often, actually. This is, I guess, close to the main shell. Well, not really. I change actually quite a bit, but yeah, like, I change a lot, actually. It's not that close to the main shell, but I guess the kind of L shape stays the same. But regardless, this build, I usually when I have a build, I kind of have an idea of what I want to do before I start building. And this, when I sat down to do this build, the only idea I had in my head is I wanted to use stuff from the spooky stuff pack, because it's like, I wanted to do a Halloween themed build. But yeah, just from start to finish, this build took like an hour and maybe 45 minutes, probably somewhere around there. And then I tried to do some interesting roof stuff, but I end up changing all of this to a different roof. But yeah, I wanted to do something a little bit, different from what I normally do. And it is definitely very different from stuff I normally build in the game and stuff, and like prior speed builds that I've done. It's a very different style. And I do like this kind of architectural style a bit more. It's interesting. I do want to build more houses like this in the future. Here you see me repeating that kind of same roofing pattern. And I keep it in the front, but I get rid of it at the back because I do like a covered patio area and it just kind of looks weird, so I get rid of that roof. But yeah, I also use a lot of stuff from the vampires stuff pack, as, you know, it's, I guess, kind of Halloween inspired, I guess, the whole vampires thing. And here you see me doing the back patio area, but yeah, I don't know, a lot of people or a lot of YouTubers when they're, doing speed builds and they're recording the audio, they don't usually talk about what's in the build, but I don't know, what do you guys prefer? Would you guys prefer actually talking about the build or talking about something different? But yeah, as you see, as you saw right now, I just got rid of that roof and am replacing it with this kind of very, like, it's slanted at a very small angle as kind of a covering for the back porch area. And I really like that, like, wooden wallpaper. It's not wallpaper, but that wooden kind of, I don't know what you would call it, but the wooden walls that I'm putting up right now from the spooky stuff pack, I really like that, and I want to use that a lot more. I picked it up recently because, it's like October, and it was on sale for $5, so I thought, why not? It never hurts to have more stuff in the game to build with. Yeah, this is the final shell of the house. I changed the exterior, I changed the interior, but the exterior stays largely the same, except for upstairs. When I'm doing the interior, it doesn't quite work. Oh, and I changed the red stairs. They were really bad. I make them white, I believe. Or no, maybe I make them brown. I guess they're brown. Actually, I built this last weekend because I had a bit of extra time, and it sat on my hard drive for about a week until I decided to actually, you know, do the voiceover. Yeah, I changed that area right at the back because it doesn't quite work very well. I'm not very happy with that, so I changed that, and then I have to change the kind of back portion of the house from the exterior, but only a little bit. I just kind of pull that area slightly forward, and then I change the back area over there in the interior because I wanted to make it look interesting, like from the exterior, and it definitely did look interesting, but the interior just didn't fit, so I had to change that. Yeah, you see now I'm making everything smaller, and then I have to make everything at the top smaller. As you can see, but that, actually, do I change it? No, I changed, I keep the top the same, I changed the bottom. Wait. No, I did change it, but then I changed it back because it just kind of looked odd having that one area stick out. But yeah, this is the final floor plan of the upstairs. And now I believe I'm doing windows. Yeah, there's a nice bay window at the front, and I don't remember which windows I used. Definitely not those ones that I was just placing. Yes, I used the ones from Get Together right there. Ooh, I wanted to put like a fireplace thing. Not a fireplace, a chimney. I wanted to put a chimney, but I didn't. I forgot to do that, but that's fine. It doesn't really require a chimney. It looks creepy enough, but like, okay, I wanted to make this house look kind of creepy and Halloween-y, but without making it too cheesy, I guess, because I didn't want to put the fake graveyard tombstones at the front, because like you would only be able to use that during Halloween time if you were to download this at any other time, and there were like pumpkins and fake tombstones and like ghost decorations everywhere. It just wouldn't fit, so I wanted to make it fit for Halloween in the sense that it's kind of creepy but not too creepy. Like you would still be able to live here, or have your Sims live here the whole year, I guess, or at any point, and still kind of have that spooky vibe to it. But yeah, I didn't want to make this house, although it is the Halloween house, I didn't want to make it just like a build that is only relevant during October. I wanted to make it more of like, it is a Halloween vibe, I guess, or it has a Halloween vibe, but it is usable the whole year, you know? And one of the ways that I did that is I used those yellow lights instead of the white lights, because I feel like the yellow light just makes it look very spooky, I guess. I usually use the white light because I prefer it, you know, it looks kind of better, it's brighter. I like the white lights better than the yellow ones. I don't know. But it does make the house look spooky, and I wanted to put those green paneling, well, that's what they're called, paneling. The green paneling in the living room, but it had green floors, and I didn't want to do green walls. And yeah, at first I put that wallpaper, but then I wanted to use some of the other wallpaper from the spooky stuff back, just because, you know, it is Halloween themed, and I wouldn't really use any of that stuff at any other point. But I made like a guy's bedroom and a girl's bedroom. The guy's one is at the side, and the girl's one is facing forward. Yeah, I wanted to put a fireplace, and that one was very large, so I did not put that. I replaced it with something else. And I wanted to put that couch too, but it was just too big, and the living room area was kind of small, because like my idea for this was that this is an old house, and I don't know, I feel like old houses all have really small living rooms. And small bedrooms, too. But yeah, I do like that red chair from the Spooky Stuff pack. I am for sure going to use that a lot more. I wanted to put that green couch too, but it looked more like Christmassy with the red and the green. So instead I go for a black couch. Yeah, so that is the living room right there. I had a light in the corner, and that's pretty much it. And then I did something interesting with the dining room, which am I going to do now? Yes, I am, where it has two large glass doors as entrances from both sides, because usually with the living room, what I do is I just kind of put it in the kitchen, or I put it kind of, not as its own room, I just put it in like an open living area, or an open kind of space. But I do put a more formal dining room into this house and a smaller one kind of in the kitchen. And I use some of the wall decals from the vampire stuff, but not too many of them. I didn't want to make the house look too run down, you know, just slightly for that little spooky effect. Yeah, now I'm putting paintings, but yeah, as I said earlier, a lot of people who do speed builds don't usually talk about the build, but yeah, I guess we can talk about something else. I don't know, I'm not really good at voiceovers. I hope that by doing them more frequently I'll get better, but well, I'm filming this on Thursday, the day that I'm going to post this. And actually tomorrow, which is Friday, I have homecoming at my school, which is like a football game thing. I've never been, and this is like the first year I'm going, because I'm not into the whole like school events thing. I haven't been to any school events until this year, so, and like, this is any school, like, not, like, in high school and, well, I mean, I'm in high school right now, but in high school and middle school and elementary school, I don't think I've ever been to a single school event. So this is the first one, I guess that's, or the first one I'm going to. I guess that's kind of exciting. And also, oh, this isn't, well, this is like a related to YouTube thing. I really want to build more in the game, so I want to make like a weekly speed build thing, and right now I'm doing it on Tuesday, because Friday I have my City Skylines series, which I'm not gonna, if you're watching this on the day it comes out, as I said, tomorrow for me I have a homecoming, like I'm gonna go to the football game, so yeah, I'm not gonna be posting a City Skylines video, but I am getting very close to finishing that, so I think next weekend will be the last City Skylines video, so that's like November 3rd, I guess. Ooh, I just thought of something, but first let me finish talking about this. Yeah, and then Parenthood is also ending soon, but that I think will be more like at the end of November, that'll end. And also, SimCity next weekend will also end, and 2 weekends from now, The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs comes out, so I want to do a Cats and Dogs thing, so I'm going to move, after City Skylines ends, I'm going to move speed builds to Fridays, and then I'm going to replace SimCity with Cats and Dogs until I finish The Sims 4 Parenthood, and then I will move speed builds probably from Friday to Saturday and do The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs when it comes out. I've already made thumbnails for it. I'm kind of excited. But yeah, I will move that to Sundays, most likely. But the other thing that I completely forgot to talk about, because, you know, as I said, I want to talk about stuff that's not necessarily in the build like other Sims YouTube people do, but basically I got a job at Target, which is really exciting, I guess. It's my first job, and I start working on Tuesday, which is Halloween, actually, the day that, well, if you're watching this in the future, next Tuesday might be another day, but on the day that I'm filming this, yeah, I start working at Target on Halloween, which is fun, I guess. Hopefully, I don't know. Not sure how it's gonna work out, but hopefully it'll be good, you know. Target is a nice store, I guess. It'll be... Well, I mean, I don't know if it would be fun to work there, because I don't necessarily know if work is fun, but it'll be interesting, I guess. I'm really excited for that. I don't know how many hours I'm going to be working, though. Probably very few. Again, like, I don't know anything until Tuesday, so maybe... Oh, well, not... Maybe next week's build. But basically, I built 2 builds. The first one was the Little Blue Townhouse, which if you want to... Or Little Blue Town Home. If you want to watch that, I'll have a link to my speed build playlist in the description. And then I built another one, which I haven't posted yet, and you guys will see it soon. But instead of posting that, I decided to do a different build. I decided to build this because it's like Halloween time, and I decided, you know, might as well do a Halloween build, use some of this stuff from the Spooky Stuff pack. So yeah, that'll be next week's build, the first week of November. The other house I built, which is more like fall themed, I don't want to spoil anything, but it's very yellow and quite orange too. So it's like, I guess, fall colors. So yeah, I guess that works with the first week of November. I was thinking, well, like, October is people associate with the beginning of fall, but November, I guess, to fall works. But yeah, I kind of want to do, like, maybe a build for or a build themed around every holiday. I don't know what I would do for a Thanksgiving build. You could, if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. But yeah, I'm no clue what I would do for a Thanksgiving build. Maybe like something that's brown, I guess, because I don't know, when I think of Thanksgiving, I think of turkeys, and turkeys are usually brown, so I could do like a brown build. Now I think all I really have to do is landscaping around the house, and that's pretty much it. The build is getting close to being over. I took a bunch of screenshots for this one, actually. I don't know how many I took, but I think it's like 2 minutes worth of screenshots, and every screenshot is about 5 seconds. Not about 5 seconds, every screenshot is 5 seconds. But yeah, I'm getting really close. I'm just putting some dirt around the base of the house, and I'm putting some trees around it. So yeah, this house actually looks kind of like a barn. I didn't intend for it to look like a barn, but it kind of does. But yeah, the video is almost over. Okay, the screenshots start like right now. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos like this in the future. Have a great rest of your day, everyone.